Hello everybody, I'm Cameron Ackley. I'm going to be your Cadet Squadron Warrant Officer at 323 Squadron for this year, which is 2021. So one big priority and one thing we need to focus on this year is the standards of our uniforms, and especially with cadets coming back next week, we're going to need to work on our uniforms very shortly. So for that, I have Leading Cadet Elizabeth Rimmer here to talk about the maintenance of uniforms.
So basically, when you guys are getting dressed every week for cadets, you need to make sure that you guys are taking considerations into how you wear the uniform. So just a couple little tips. So firstly, with your hat, you need to make sure that there's no lint, your plug needs to be centered, and your chin straps need to be in line with your mouth and your eyes. Then moving down for your shirt would be your rank sludge. You make sure that it always pulled down lint-free. You need to make sure that you have your ironing done very well. So no creases anywhere. You need to make sure you don't have train tracks. Train tracks are 2 lines going down your sleeve. You make sure there's always one cut crease on your shirt. Your belt needs to be in line with the edge of your shirt, with the little button here. And your pants need to be dry cleaned often. I would say maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. If you have a cat at home or a dog and you get lint on them or cat hair or something, like a lot. Your shoes need to be polished after every single week. So you guys can make sure that they are shiny, and you need to make sure that you have no scuffs on them, and dirt needs to be absolutely gone.
Just some final points for you guys. So you will need to make sure that with your badges, if you currently have any, you need to make sure that your name badge is in line with your breast pocket, also centered with your breast pocket. There shouldn't be a gap between your name tag, so your name badge, and a gap between this little line here, just on the top of your breast pocket, alright? Then if you do have a rifle badge only, as you can see on Leading Cadet Rimmer, she's got it centered straight in the middle of that breast pocket flap. Or if you have 2 or more badges, as you can see on my uniform, I have a rifle badge and a proficiency badge. It is to be rifle badge on the right and then your proficiency badge on the left. Other than that, make sure you guys stay safe this year. Have a good year, have a good 2021. Let's hope it's better than last year. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.
With the cadet training team for 2021, I'm Cadet Corporal Kate Roberts. I'm going to be the training operations cadet, and this is
Cadet Flight Sergeant Zierholz, and I'm going to be the Cadet Chief Instructor.
So some of our main points that we want to address this year is getting practical training involved for recruit, basic, proficiency and advanced subjects, especially in field trials and survival. As in the past, some of these have been more classroom-based, where they could be moved out to the field. And as training operations cadet, I also want to be more involved with the cadets planning activities and to try and make them more fun and engaging for everyone involved and make them more inclusive.
And as my position as Cadet Chief Instructor, I will be working towards a self-teaching system for the more senior cadets, so that way, as they grow in responsibility, they're not left behind in terms of their training, and so that way they'll be able to teach themselves all of their subjects.